wanted a little bit more assurance that this thing wasn't going anywhere. I went from about What's going on, family? Hope you guys are having a great day. I am drenched. Just finished my workout, and it's time to do some work on the car. Thought I had a package. My wife must have got it already. Yep. So, yeah, man. Time to jump on the car. We got something to install. Before we get that going, man, make sure you guys go and hit that like button, man. Go and get that out the way. This is going to be a good video. I think y'all going to like this one, especially my 300 family. You got a 300 Chrysler. If you have the Challenger, I think some of this can apply to that as well. Go and hit that like button, man. I think y'all going to like this video. And it's free. Cost you nothing. Cost you nothing. I got one for y'all. All right, so if you guys like blue skies, go and hit that subscribe button. That's a great way to get you focused on the right thing. If you prefer green trees over brown trees, talking about the leaves on the trees, go and hit that subscribe button and ring that bell too, man. That's a bonus right there. Oh, I got an even better one. If you like your ground hard, not soft ground, like quick stand, nobody likes that. So you like that hard ground, man, go on and ring that bell so you can get that notification. Oh, I got a bonus for you guys also. Man, this light is crazy. If you like wheels that roll on the ground and not tumble, that, you know, do funny stuff, go and share the video with somebody, man. I'm telling you. These are simple criteria, man. Everybody fits into a category. If you fit into the category, go on and comply. All right, guys, look, I'm in this sweaty shirt. Whew. I got a garage full of cars that I need to get out the way. So what I think I'm gonna do first is, I think I'm gonna change this shirt, man. I'm gonna change my shirt, get the cars out the way, maneuver the Chrysler, the 300 in position, and then we're gonna go from there. Let's get that shirt out the way real quick first. All right. Whew. All right. Hey, this shirt will work better. Boy, I'm looking like a Olympic gold medalist with this set of keys. These keys around my neck. I got one silver and two whites. I thought it was funny. But anyway, all right, man. So I think we're gonna start off by getting these cars out of here. Get some things running. Wish I could remote start that guy, but we haven't gotten that on a BMW yet. Woo, we gonna have a different cold start coming from that dude here in a few. All right, man, look, let me set this camera down, get these cars moved out of the garage so we can make some room. And then we go from there. Give me a minute. And just like that, the garage is clear except for one. Yeah. All the fancy stuff. One day we're gonna come up with a plan, iPhone, to make sure that we can switch without stopping the video. Give me a second. All right, so this is what we're gonna be working on today. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you probably have seen the post of these two items. They're going here. And up front there somewhere. Let's get the light on real quick. And by the way, this bumper is for sale, and those brackets are being sold separately. Yeah, anybody interested in a bumper that they can, it's a JK bumper, or for any of the Jeep Wranglers, let me know if you're interested. All right, so not shipping it also, so hopefully you're local. This right here is the rear, and this is for the front. So what I think we're going to do, because the front requires a little, the rear requires a little bit more activity. We are going to start with the rear one first, and then we'll move to the front. I have an idea on how I want to do this one. This one right here, I think to make life easier on myself, I'm going to take that whole back panel off. Take that whole thing off and then install it while it's off, as opposed to trying to do it while it's still on the vehicle. I just think it might be a bit easier to go that route. So, yeah. Give me a second. Let's get it going. All right. Okay, guys, to start this process, we are going to have to take off these 4 push pins. And then there's also 2 10mm nuts that we need to take off. Let's get it. Next, we need to focus on the 4 push pins here on each side, on the back side of the tire that's holding the fender on. Under that, there is also a 10mm nut that we will need to remove as well. That's what allow us to take off each side of the fender. Now we need to disconnect some lights. here, and also for the rear sensors. Inside the fender, we need to focus on removing these push pins. There's several just across the back that holds the reinforcement portion, plus this nut or this screw that holds in the reflectors. Now we'll need to drill out these rivets that will allow us to remove the factory exhaust tips from the diffuser. Then now we'll need to disconnect or use a screwdriver basically to loosen each one of these little push pins to remove the diffuser. Had to do a little modification to get the reflectors to fit in this aftermarket diffuser.
Young Shy Beats.
Okay guys, let's get that spoiler installed. All right, guys, so let me show you what I did. This one wasn't as bad. It was just hard to do by myself. So as you can see, first I lined up on the end here, and then I put a couple of bolts making my way, or screws making my way around here. I actually went back, pulled it off and aligned and made more holes here so I can line or use the factory bolts in here to mount the front of the plate. Now it felt the back of the plate. Now it felt really strong with just the front mounted. However, I just wanted a little bit more assurance that this thing wasn't going anywhere. I went from about 2 feet, 18 inches from center wide over, and my stow and show plate, it actually mounts as screws as well. So what I did was basically took off the, not take off the, but bolted directly into here for the stow and show, so that the stow and show actually has a place, and it also acts as a place to mount and hold this thing in place. So so far I think it looks good. I think it looks pretty good, man. I would love to show everything. My car is so dirty, but I'm gonna show it. Well, you know, it is what it is. My car is filthy. This thing looks good. Cannot wait to get the exhaust on. I mean, the tips on. The exhaust done with the tips on, and we'll finish it. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap this one up and call it a night. Too late to do what I want to do, like I said before. But hey guys, look, now we in this video. You know what? I just wanted to say, I got something I wrote on my board at the beginning of the year, and I don't know why I haven't been using it. It's been on my board since January 1st or 2nd, and probably December 31st. And I haven't said it, and I think I'm gonna start saying it. I was saying something around it, but wasn't. And this is how I'd rather close my video, because I think that people need to think about these words and use them to motivate themselves to get outside of what they normally do and not accept just doing the average, right? So this is how we end in the video, man. Guys, you're designed for greatness. You guys need to be better than normal and don't be average.